On August 23, 1992, Hurricane Andrew was gathering strength in the warm waters of the Atlantic. The Category 4 hurricane was on a deadly collision course with South Florida. While thousands of people boarded up their homes and evacuated, others decided to take their chances and weather the storm. Among them, Joe Fagan and his pregnant wife, Tanya. Their home video diary chronicled a night of terror they will never forget.
Somewhere out there, that's where Andrew is. Hopefully this house is gonna stay together. I'm praying to God it does.
The videotape, it started as a lark. It started as something I could use as a memento in the future and show my unborn child and show everybody what a hurricane was like.
We are right there, right in direct line of the eye.
I wanted to kill him. He was happy because he had his video camera and he kept saying, nothing is gonna happen, honey. But I know, I had the feeling how bad it was gonna be.
It's just about 4 o'clock and we've officially lost power.
Taking the video and walking around doing something helped me to relieve some of the anxiety I was feeling. Tanya was very upset the fact that I was doing that.
If you notice the blue lights flashing in the distance, those are all the electrical power breakers that are popping. The eye has reached Miami Beach. They have it clocked at anywhere from 100 to 110 miles per hour right now. They estimate in about a half hour the eye wall will be on us.
Started to get a little bit excited as things got a little bit worse, as the winds picked up and we started hearing more and more increased noises outside around the house.
Right now we're sustaining probably about 140 mile an hour winds. We're losing the tiles off the top of the roof. We are losing the tiles off the top of the roof. God, please let the windows stay. That didn't sound good, did it? Time to get to the safe room.
At that point, Joe and Tanya sought refuge in the downstairs bathroom.
This is so scary.
This is scary.
We were in the second bath when the eye was coming upon us, when we knew it was very intense.
We're losing the roof. The roof is peeling off.
That was probably the point where I said, this is going to be bad.
I'll tell you what, folks, this is scary as hell.
We're listening to these noises and these like explosions, and we really thought that that was it, that we were not gonna make it.
So we said goodbye. We kissed each other goodbye. We said we'd take care of each other, that we always loved each other. It's just a total emotional, I guess, breakdown.
What I most was afraid of was that I wasn't gonna get to see my baby.
For 2 agonizing hours, Hurricane Andrew battered the frightened couple's home. Then, with the dawn, came an eerie calm. And for Joe and Tanya, the realization that they had survived.
It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning.
After the eye went past us and we could see the light coming up from daybreak, I stepped out of the bathroom for the first time.
Total devastation.
Saw the destruction that was just overwhelming.
We lost the entire house.
The interior of the house was just gutted.
All the windows blew in. The negative pressure was incredible. Our ears were popping like you wouldn't believe. Some of the destruction caused by Mr. Andrew.
Was devastating because was so much destruction, but that didn't matter anymore because we were alive and the baby was kicking, so.
Joe and Tanya Fagan were among the more than 3 million people whose lives were changed by one of the worst hurricanes and the costliest natural disaster in U.S. history.